Hi, I'm Andre, and I'm a black nerd with another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode recap. Turtle Power. The Turtles are going on a vision quest. Then they're gonna go on Simon's quest. Then a dragon quest. And a quest for Camelot. Then Johnny Quest. Leonardo is in the woods hunting down deer, and this one deer looks at him. It's actually called a buck. Because I know somebody in the comments are gonna be like, Andre, a male deer is actually called a buck. You should know that. What kind of nerd are you? This buck or deer or whatever, he looks at him dead in the eyes, and then he just gets ferocious. Knocks Leonardo down and just starts beating him up with his hooves. This is for Bambi's mom! Leonardo comes back to the other turtles and says, hey, I got the shell kicked out of me by a deer, and it made me realize something. We have lost our tune with nature. We are always around technology and junk food. It's time to go back to our roots. Gotta get rid of all the 80s silly cartoon episodes and the coming out of the shells tour and the next mutations. Go back to our Eastman and layered roots. He tells April and Casey, y'all can't come, turtles only. Of course, Casey's all happy about this. I was like, oh yeah, weekend alone with Miss April O'Neil. Smooth Casey Jones. Donatello's like, nah, don't let that happen. And Leonardo's like, dude, just get over it. You've done this for like 3 seasons now. She ain't wanting you. Just because she likes Ninja Turtles don't mean she like you. They go out into the woods to start their vision quest. They get in tune with nature. We get this really cute montage of them hanging out in nature, and Michelangelo and those squirrels, man. You know, they could just make a whole spin-off series just on that. Mikey and the squirrels. And then Leonardo tells them about this deer again, and then all of a sudden this deer shows up. And Donatello lets everyone know that from the Shinto religion, deer are sometimes seen as messengers. And sometimes you see this deer on all 4 legs, and then sometimes you see him on hind legs to become a furry's wet dream. And then we get this nighttime scene. The turtles are sitting around in a circle, around the fire. Feels very familiar. Then the fire turns blue. Feels very familiar. And then the spirit of Master Splinter comes up out of the fire. Master Splinter, Master Splinter, 1990 Ninja Turtles movie reference, Donnie Most. And then Splinter's like, hey, what the heck, man? I've been here for like 8 episodes. Y'all ain't trying to search for me? You having fun with Bigfoot? What about Splinter, huh? We thought you were dead, so we didn't care, but now we see you're alive. We want to help you. He's like, oh, that's cute. You ain't even ready to help me yet. You know what? Go on a quest. If you can't find a deer, Leonardo, yeah, I saw that, then you ain't ready for Shredder. So Splinter gives different elements to each of the turtles. Raphael, you need to control your temper using the element of fire. Michelangelo, you need to control your distractions using the element of the forest. Donatello, you need to use your body as well as you use your mind using the element of the mountain. Leonardo, you need to be a true leader in name and in spirit using the element of the wind. And if you put all these elements combined, you get Captain Planet. Turtles make new weapons. They dress themselves up as Assassin's Creed Turtlehood, and then they go out their separate ways to get in tune with nature and with their elements to become better fighters and better ninjas. Leonardo ends up on a bridge, Donatello ends up on a mountain, Michelangelo is in the smoky forest, and my favorite part of this is Raphael comes out of the water into a giant cave, and the first thing he says is, so much for finding a hidden pirate ship. Raphael, voiced by Sean Astin of the movie Goonies, just made a Goonies reference in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Good enough, good enough. Turtles are good enough, good enough. Turtles never say die. Raphael, you Goonie! Sean Astin has done a Goonies reference and a Lord of the Rings reference so far in Ninja Turtles. We need a Rudy reference now. We need Raphael to play football. Raffi, Raffi, Raffi. Each of the turtles have to fight a main adversary. We get boss battle level. Michelangelo has to fight Razar, Raphael has to fight Fish Face, Donatello has to fight Tiger Claw, and of course Leonardo gotta fight the Shredder. How's it been? What was the last time I saw you? Oh yeah, when I kicked your butt. Sent you flying through a window to your friends and you ran off like little babies to the forest. How cute. And Shredder keeps messing with Leonardo on that leg. He's like, yeah, leg broke, huh? Huh? Let me kick your leg a little bit. We gotta do what Master Splinter says. So Michelangelo focuses and he literally beats up Razar with his eyes closed. Raphael becomes like half Iron Man, half Wolverine. He points it out at people. It just goes and shoots fire at them, and he goes straight up Wolverine on Fish Face. Donatello stands his ground, so when Tiger Claw attacks him, he's able to flip Tiger Claw over off the mountain, and Leonardo has to fight Shredder, who all of a sudden grows really large. Did Rita Repulsa just decide to join us for a second here? I thought Power Rangers was off the air right now. Make my Shredder grow! But then the deer shows up, gets inside the mind of Leonardo, and he realizes my leg is not hurt. That's just my brain telling me that my leg is hurt. I'm actually fine. There you go, everybody. If you have a broken bone, broken body part, or disease. Hold up, girl, you got what from me? You didn't get that from me, because my brain tells me I ain't got that disease. Leonardo takes out the big giant Shredder. It's a super mega win. And once again, after fighting his adversaries, Leonardo has cured his leg. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Booyakasha! Booyakasha! Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to save Master Splinter, you got to donate, pay your tithes. Go to your local Kmart, your Walmart, your Toys R Us, your Target, and buy those Mystic Vision Quest Ninja Turtle toys that you know they're gonna put out in stores pretty soon. That's the whole reason that they got dressed up for this episode. Hallelujah! Booyakasha! Cowabunga! They are stronger ninjas, and they know what they need to do. So they leave the woods, they join back up with April and Casey, and they go, it's time to go back to New York. And every single person watching Ninja Turtles this season just went, thank God, it's about time. Thank goodness. I can't wait for next week. But I'm still loving the show though, still loving the show. Love this episode, it was a lot of fun. Love seeing the Turtles doing that ninja thing, fighting their enemies, love it. Can't wait for them to go back to New York. Let me know what you thought of this Vision Quest episode and which Ninja Turtle Vision Quest gear did you like the most. Thumbs up this video, and if you're new here, tickle that subscribe button. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Addy 5000. Chain chomp yomp.